Hey guys, today's video we have this Lionel Adventure Safari with giant playboard. I'm just reading the box. But this is a Lionel Trains O-gauge train set from around the 1990s, and I'm gonna open it up. So yeah, let's get to it. This knife sucks. I think that's all the tape for the front, so now special thanks to Greg the Lego Builder for picking up this set for me. I really appreciate it, because this wouldn't have happened without him. So thank you. Alright. It's quite a big box compared to my hand, but here is the here's the trains. It's behind a plastic sheet, so I'm gonna have to cut that out, but that looks pretty good. You can see you got the track, some playthings, the tender, locomotive, a car, and a caboose. I'm not sure what that is. And then you got your power pack there. So let's cut it open and let's see. Dang, I cut the plastic there a little bit, but oh, there's tape all over it. There we go. I can just pull this back. So this is the locomotive. It's an 040. I'm not sure what type of locomotive. If there's any speculation in people watching, please leave it down in the comments. I would appreciate it greatly. There's the locomotive. That's full die cast. That's full metal, but here's the tender. It's nothing special. Lionel Safari Railroad. This is just made of plastic, but I do like these couplers. It's impressive to me because I'm a HO scaler, so this is a rail car. Same couplers, same plastic. Here's the caboose. It's green. It's got Lionel Safari Railroad on it. Yeah. Now, I'll just pick up one piece of track. There's their track. This is my first set with the 3 rail. I only have the 2 rail, and it's not an O-gauge. So, this is very cool. Here's the power pack, and I'm going to open that up on a different camera. Alright, so here we are. We have the power pack. I'm just going to cut it open here. So that's the track clip. It clips onto the bottom of the track. And here is the power pack. Here it it is, all pulled out. No clue what any of this means, but that's what it looks like. Alright, so there is the train set all pulled out. I'm not sure if there's anything on the back, but we'll see. I'm not sure what this foam stuff is here. We'll figure that out in a second. But let's get the track built first so that we can test out the locomotive. So that's the oval track. Just 2 straight pieces, 8 curved pieces, and it's just your regular loop. And let's plug it in, get the train going. Now for people who haven't used this system before, I'm just pulling this off to show you. This just clips on to 2 of the rails, one to the outside rail and one to the inside rail, and then this one doesn't have any power connection. So it just clips on, and yeah. So I've got the train all hooked up, and let's test it. So this train has a lot of power. So if you see the controller, I was only about there when it fell off. So this train has a lot of power, and I'm impressed. Let's see what else in the box. So I just went out and read the box, and the box itself is the background for the train. So I'm going to set that up right now, and then we'll go through this stuff. So I have the box set up. It looks really good. Now I'm going to open up these packages and see what they are. So this right now looks like packages or crates or something like that for the gondola over there. I think that's what it is. I'll assemble that in a bit. And this is pretty obvious. These are tree leaves. This is a helicopter, tree leaves. These are people, a whole bunch of animals. This It's very 1990s-esque, it feels like. But and I think that the packing stuff is for the volcano. It goes in the top of it. So I'm gonna put that together once I finish these trees. So this is taking a lot longer than I was thinking, so bear with me here. That one's only gonna have one leaf. So that's the trees done. I'm going to put these together off camera. Let's get this out of the way. Now, one of the cons about this is that the track doesn't fully fit on the thing, on the track here, like on the ballast. I'm pretty sure it used to have like gaps or spacer or something because it was really tight when I put it together. So I'm not sure if that is the fact or if it's just made that way. I'm not too sure. Okay. Here we have the volcano. I'll cover up that. And then we can take this powder stuff and put it in the top like that. Looks pretty good. We have our vehicles. They can go on the track or on their track. And then we can put all the animals around here. So let me set it up and I will come back. So I have it all set up and I'll give you the grand tour. So this is the set. Yeah, let's get running it. So there's one thing that I really like. So the pros and cons of this set. Or we'll start with the pros. This is a really good set. I really like it. I like how the box is put as the background in the staging, and it's not just this, it's the entire thing. I really like the train in this. I like how fast it can go, but I think it has a little bit too much power. and I like that the locomotive is metal, so that theoretically if kids were to run it really fast, it can fall over and be okay relatively. Another really good pro about this set, I don't know if all of Lionel's stuff has this, but you can actually open the couplers like in real life. And then if you want to couple them, it's just like in real life. And it's really nice. HO scale doesn't have this, so it's impressive to me. Now, the cons of this set. One con of this set is that there is not enough trees for the amount of animals in the set. Another con is that I think, or not really a con, it's more of like a suggestion. They could have added one of those animal cars to carry some of the animals on the train. Another con about the train is that it doesn't have reverse. This train cannot run backwards, so you cannot take advantage of that beautiful coupling system. Another con is that the track obviously doesn't fit on the rocks that it's sitting on, the ballast that it's sitting on. And the last con is that this coupler for the caboose does not have one of those lever thingies that makes it uncouple. Now, the overall rating that I would give this set, because it's such a good introduction model to model rail fanning, now, the rating for this set. Because it's such a good introduction to model railroading, and that it has so many play features in the set with the helicopter, the dinosaur, or the animals, sorry, and the cars, this set is really good, and I would have to give it a 8.5 out of 10. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Another thanks to Greg, the Lego builder, for getting me this set, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye. Crap.